Hello guys, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello guys, can you hear me? I'll have to know before I start the stream. Yeah, hello guys, can you hear me? Hey guys, am I audible? Okay, I'm just gonna start anyway. If you guys can't hear me, let me know in chat. Yeah, hello guys, am I audible to you? can you guys hear me? Hey, hello. Hello, can you guys hear me? Okay, that is great. Okay, well, let's start the stream now. Let's just see the market. By the way, like, hope you guys are all doing good. I'm just gonna break down market structure, which I believe is gonna happen, and look for some, like potential setups. See for any opportunities the market might give us today. By the way, if you guys are new here, I mainly trade crypto and gold, but also looking into forex and indices these days. I go by the name of One Piece on X. What we're gonna do on this stream is we're gonna like just look at charts live, talk through the thought process behind the trades, and focus on risk management, execution, and discipline. If you guys were in our previous stream, we did perform some live trades. I guess like there was only one, but it went well. We made some good money on that. So whether you are here to learn or watch market, like trades in real time, just hang out while the market's on fire. And before we jump into the charts, I want to quickly talk about the current global market environment, because the macro picture is actually playing a big role in what we are, like seeing on everyday basis these days. Okay. Is my voice fine now? Yeah, is it fine now? Okay, that's great. So let's talk about the global market overview. Okay, we'll just talk about like how the structure, like is gonna move regarding three things. It's gonna be like inflation, interest rates, and geopolitics. You guys already know like we have like news in like 18 minutes. We're gonna wait and also like look for any setups if we can find in the news or after the news, whatever works for us. So let's talk about inflation. You guys must know like the interest rates and inflation is controlled by central banks, right? And in the last couple of years, they have been like trying to bring down the inflation. It's in the process, but it's not like you can say they were not successful in this. So because of that, current market rates are way extreme, right? And because of that, they can like control any kind of liquidity in the markets. So whenever the interest rates are high, liquidity in the stream is tighter, and when it's tighter, you can understand liquidity in the market, it's gonna like expand exponentially whenever the interest rate cuts. So currently, the major thing right now is gonna be the geopolitical risk, right? How the current geopolitics are working, like because of the war and everything. I'm expecting the interest rates to be higher, but it also can be lower if the fake news which is going on by the Trump, like Donald Trump, is gonna play out. In case we have like lower risk rates, we're gonna see like pump on multiple markets. You can say gold can pump in there, silver it will follow, and your USD it's gonna follow, right? But if we see tighter interest rates, we can expect like a dump around here. Like if you guys can see the chart, like I take this trade like a day ago, like yesterday in my Discord. Currently, what I'm expecting on a higher time frame is this: the market is gonna like give us a dump at least towards lower POIs, either target the lows or make a higher low. That is currently I'm not sure of, and I'm not gonna predict, because in this stream we are not predicting, we are reacting, right? So we are just gonna like react to the market. That's gonna give us so for now I'm expecting a dump in the news. We might, like it might give us a slight bump. You can expect let's see, if this is dollar, right, you can expect a bit dump and either pump from this POI or take out this low and then pump from here. But dollar is something like I'm quite bullish on right now, with the current market that's currently expanding because of the macros mainly. What I do see dollar going for is the higher POIs like 104, 105, something around here. We have already seen some good lows holding. What we have to see now is a push up, something like this would be nice, right? So this is what currently I'm expecting on a high time frame for dollar. And if the dollar pumps, it's gonna be sad for EURUSD, right? Because it's inversely related to it. It will also be sad for gold and silver. So the dump on silver and gold is quite expected if again we have like lower interest rates. For now, if we talk about the current markets for BTC, let me just go here. Okay. By the way, this is not a financial advice I'll be sharing. This is just like how I read the markets and how I manage the risk and why I take or skip the trades. If you are just here to learn and learn how to think like a trader and not a gambler, you are in the right place. I do warn you, my mentor is a professional gambler again. You guys might know him by Shinigami. We call him Shini. Okay, let's just go to the market. Oh, by the way, like if you guys have anything, any pairs you want me to look at, write them in the chat. Also like explain yourself, like where are you guys from and what market you are trading today. Like if you guys are in any trades, what do you expect the market is gonna do? For me, I expected this low to hold and give us pumps back towards up, right? But that's not happening on the current time frame. What we are seeing is break of structure here. If it's just a sweep like SFP, we can expect the market to push up higher. But in case we are accepted here, the next POI is just gonna be at the NPOC and the support zone. It's gonna be like this. Expecting NOS to do the same. NASDAQ, there is a POI at 24,700, which I do believe will be filled if news is what we expect it to be. Okay, before we look for any setups, or what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at a high time frame and see if we're trending or just ranging. Well, daily is quite high time frame, but yeah, we are currently in a range. This is fixed range volume profile. People who don't know about this. On daily, it looks a bit bullish. The way the lows are holding. But if you look at the range, it is accepted back in the range, and the way it's going on right now, we might just go for the wall or even lower. Yeah, at least 62 if we are fully accepted back into this range. 62 is the next POI you can look for a long. It's gonna go to 15-minute time. We all talked about if the price comes into the support zone, we might look for a long, but again, we're not predicting we're gonna react. We will be reacting once the price stretches this and give us a break of structure or some sort of resistance area, and then we can look for a long. For now, we're just gonna wait for the CPI, which is in 9 minutes. For Ethereum, it's gonna be the same. In case we don't to 62, what I do expect from Ethereum is take out this low. Okay, there is a good efficiency on daily. If we do dump here, it will be taking out this low likely and come in this FUG for a pump. Expecting 2,500 after we take out this low. But for now, it's a bit. Volume is still low, bro. I don't know if this is a wash or not. Let me see if I can do something about it. Whenever it's better, let me know. Okay. Yeah, is it better now? Hello? Yeah, is it better now? Yeah, is it better now? Yeah, hello, can you guys hear me? Okay, that's great. So I was talking about BTC in Ethereum, like how we can play it out. In case we pump from here, okay, if we hold these lows, let's see what these holds. We might see the 2500, which I just discussed right now, right? But in case we do not, and we see a dump, then expect this low to be taken out, then pump from 1600, or you can say 1700 towards 2500. That's gonna be like good long. But for now, I'll just say this: keep waiting for a better setting. I'm expecting for BTC. Yeah, we were talking about BTC. If we do not like hold this structure, like bullish structure, if we step back into this range properly, it's gonna like rotate back to the wall, okay, and afterwards next step it's gonna go towards the lower POI, which is at 62k or 61k. This POI 61.5 or 62. This is what I'm expecting. If we rotate back to the wall, that's gonna be the next step to long in this area. For Solana, it's gonna be like same. I'm not expecting this low to be taken out. I'm expecting this low to hold. If we are, like bullish in a sense that we will come back, but maximum it's gonna be like in the 70s. Should not tap into the 60s again, and pump from there towards either 100 or 110. Doge and WIF has been like the worst points possible for some time now. This kind of shows like how that the WIF coin is now. It just gave us like 1 week, and without holding any lows, it has been dumping since then. It's down like 60% since the last sorry, since the last high. So I'm not expecting much from this coin, but yeah. I'm still looking at it. In case we do hold the previous low, which was 0.13, it should rotate back towards the highs very fast. In case, but that's currently not. I don't see it happening, so I don't suggest going for this coin right now. Hyper, in a sense, is a better coin, like mostly better than any other coins right now. If you're looking for scalps, I still do not want it to be a good coin. Not want. It's just that I don't have a good feeling from this coin, I would say. So I do expect to place some scalps on it. It does not correlate with. I've seen it does not correlate with BTC in any sense. It works on its own fundamental PA. So let's look for SWOT P. SWOT P is something I do expect, like good things from. I'm expecting a good push from here towards 1.6 or 1.5. By the way, if you guys were active on my Twitter, you guys must see me trading EURUSD, and this is the current update on that long that I shared on X. It came near to my SL, but I'm expecting this to rotate higher from here. The bluff that was called by Donald Trump about the war being over has been over. It's ended now. Everyone knows that the war is still not over, and the prices will shoot high in the upcoming days. So this long may actually work. Not just for 107, it might just go even higher. I don't think so. The SL should be taken out in any way. If it does, there is another POI I did show in the last stream, which was around 673 or even lower, I guess like 71. I will look for a longer game, because like this thing is something which is currently in halt, right? People are trading this, so this might push up. Well, if you talk about USD JPY, yeah, it could pump up higher. The way like we are looking at dollar, it may like rotate even to higher values. Let's see. Yeah, at least 160, 170 should tap. The voice is fine, right? You guys can hear me properly now? Okay. Well, talking about NAS. The news in like 30 seconds. We'll just like see what the market does. Hey Umar, I've seen like you trade gold a lot, right? What do you expect from gold right now? I'm expecting like a pump till here, and if we break down in this spot, like we could go down. Okay, yearly is the same as before, while monthly is up. Yeah, we're gonna dump. I'm just watching out for gold and silver, what it's going to, because like in a sense that if we react from this refugee, we could pump. Seems gold like there is a chance that we can make a lower high around here. I was expecting a good move, but news did not give us much move. Oh, okay. We can expect like if this area holds, we could pump up. I'm gonna look for continuation, then I will try to long. Because like as we discussed last time, we are not gonna predict we will be reacting to the market. So here's what I need to see for a long, like a break structure, which I am seeing on a lower time frame. This here was a break structure. It is accepted back into this range. If we talk about a range going on, a lower time frame range, or we need a strong displacement candle, like on a high time frame. Let me just look at 15-minute. This can be considered a bit displacement candle, but we need a bit more from this candle. You know, like we need this whole candle to push back up towards the news high, this high. Around 15 seconds. Let's see if we can long or not in this specific region. Okay, I'm just gonna take a small risk around here. I might put my SO a bit lower. I'm seeing a good reaction from it. I wanted this to break out and give us a continuation towards up. Okay, I do see now a good reaction. I will be keeping this on. I was thinking of cutting if we broke the low at 69,150. Of the upside. 30 minutes of the upside. Are you talking about this order block at 71,150? When you have a losing trade, what is the very first thing you check in your journal before moving on to? Is there anything else you want to write off this? Oh, you're talking about Joe. Was below finance and we're going to take previous to wall. Previous to wall. Okay. Yeah, this looks dumpish. I wouldn't say that otherwise. I do believe we could go towards 51,100. There is a good PR at that area, but in a sense we do break. Let me see for this. In a sense, we do break this low. Okay. We might just like see it falling down like water. Or we might see a good reaction here. If case or we don't see a break of structure, I would not try to long. I think like, oh, we should take out this low. There is a good POI below, like at 49,450, 49.45, yeah, sorry, this one, which I am thinking of longing in case we touch that price. But anything else, I will just scalp around in between. Yeah, I had this trade, but I was quite like front run. Okay, there is nothing to write after moving on to. Okay, if you have a losing trade, what is the very first thing you check in the journal before moving on? Even though if I do check the journal, there are some mistakes that you still do. Like in the morning, let me speak what happened with me in the morning. I took a short around here. I guess it was at this point, and yeah, it was at this point with my SO right below, like above this bar. I was targeting 1.158. Now, according to my journal, like if I speak about my you can say experience, I should have shorted from here with my SL at this high, right? But what I did is exactly something I don't usually do, so right? I traded in between the structure, which is something I discourage in multiple trades of mine, but I still did it otherwise, and I don't know why, but I was just hoping for, again, hopium, right? Hopium like destroys your mindset. I was hoping, I had hope, like we're gonna like hold this high the way it's holding, and we're gonna like see a good continuation towards here, and then we will look for a long from here towards this POI, of which I have marked, like which took up my SL. So I did write this in my journal of what my mistake was, but we sometimes do these kind of mistakes. It's fine. You just move on to the next. Okay, the structure is holding quite well. I was hoping, like again, I was not hoping. I was thinking that the market is gonna react to it, the news specifically, and give us the lower PYs, which is around here, or take out this low, pound from here. But the way it's trending now, I think we're gonna like continue trending towards these highs. The highs is at 99.6. By the way, do you guys have any questions or any pairs you wish to, like want me to look at? No worries, like I was asking like if you guys have any pairs you wish me to look at. Maybe this now just look bad. I'll be taking on like TP2 in this refugee. I'm a bit skeptical, like if the price might just, like the weights dumping, it looks good, their continuation looks good, but if we break any one of the highs, we might just see a quick pump towards the highs, which is gonna be bad for the trade. Okay, well, thanks for asking. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm here to answer, man. You can ask anything. Oh, okay, that's totally fine too. By the way, while the stream is going on, you guys can like use this promo code if you guys wish to. That's fine. Hey mate, what's your name, man? It's written in Chinese. And I can see you currently joined. Do you in like an overview for BTC or gold? If you do, just let me know. I'll overview it again. Only 1 minute. I do believe EUR is gonna dump more. By the way, what do you guys say for like, I was talking about this with a team, and we were thinking of doing a live trading challenge. Like all trades will be shared here. We can like open a trading panel here, and then we'll just move on with it. We will just take the trades in the session. Okay, like in an hour or two, we'll do a session for like an hour or two, and we will be trading in between. Yeah, let me know like what do you guys think about that. Hello, you guys there? Hello. Okay, I'll ask in like on my Twitter. You guys can just respond to it, and in the next stream, or we're gonna like start the challenge. Okay. I guess my voice is not audible now, but okay, we'll just end the stream like session for today. Whether we win or lose today, like on any trades, the important thing is that we get like follow the structure and expected risk, right? We are currently did not took any trade like except for the BTC one. Let me just check like what's going on with it. Yeah, it's just near the SL, which I do believe is gonna take the rates going on. But again, we are not like worried about this loss. We will review the trades at the end of the days, like and also like journal them. The goal is we go green for not just a single day; it's a consistency for months. Hey Manish, I was just asking like if you guys are interested in on a live challenge, like we can do the trades on the platform here, for 1 hour or two, whatever trades we take, like we just gonna like keep it the transparency on the stream. No, that's totally fine. Like people are here to watch. That's fine. You don't need to answer. But I will ask in the on my X. You guys can like respond there. Let me know like what you guys think about it. If yes, like if there's some like a good some reviews, then we can start on the next train, which we probably can do on Friday. If we can't do on Friday, we'll start from Monday, and then we'll just go move on with it, right? We'll just straight just on the streams, or we'll take the trades, review the trades, and just move on with it. Okay. You guys can let me know on my Twitter, and then I will discuss with the team if we can do the live streams on with the account. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next session.